Today I'm going to talk about something simple, something almost everyone had experienced. Love. Not just adult love, not movie love, but teenage love. Have you ever liked someone? Maybe seeing them made your day better? Maybe you looked for them in the crowd? Maybe you waited for their message? But when you told others about it, they just said, "It's just a crush, you're too young." And suddenly, you start questioning your own feelings. To be honest, I used to believe that love was just short, fun, and exciting, but not serious. Something that would just disappear over time. Something that wouldn't really matter. But when I started doing my research, something changed. I created a survey and asked many middle school students. At first, I just wanted to prove that I was right. But the result was, some people were actually very serious about love. Not just playing around, not just a simple crush, but real feelings and real care. And honestly, I was shocked. Some students said, sweet and warm, being others' support, a feeling where you like someone, but you are afraid of losing them. Two people who love, accept, and respect each other. When I see these answers, I stop for a moment, because I never thought that people our age could feel that deeply. And there was more answers, like being other trust, and even have a future together. And these answers weren't from adults, they were from our age, so I was very shocked. I was shocked. Why? I was shocked it's not because of they were different. I was shocked because I never believed people our age, like I had the feelings that deeply. And I thought about myself. When I was in grade 3rd or grade 4th, I liked someone. At first, I thought that it was just because he looked good. But that feeling stayed and stayed and stayed until grade 7. So I started to think differently. Maybe love is not about age, it's about the person. Some people feel deeply, some don't. But it's not because how old they are, it's because how they feel. But people often think, like, when we see teenage love, we quickly label it as childish, impulsive, and not serious. And because of that, we ignore the feeling inside it. But I know that some parents will be worried about teenage love. Maybe they will think teenage love will affect their children's studies, friendships, and also their thoughts. And maybe it could happen. But instead of saying no, we should teach them the right relationships and the right thoughts. Not just telling them your own opinions, it's like guide your open mind. And what I want to share is not just about love. It is. Teenage love is not just a short experience. It is a mirror that shows us how deeply we can feel. Love is not just having a crush. It's not just having a date. It is a mirror that shows us how deeply we can feel, and how deeply we can care someone, and how deeply we can miss someone. And maybe you liked someone before, and maybe someone told you that doesn't matter. What I want to say is, maybe that feeling will not last forever. It may not have a perfect ending, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't real, because it was the first time you truly felt something for someone. And that matters. Thank you.